And you can only kill so many people and feed the hearts to the darkness before people start taking notice.
She wasn't leaving the house, so that's a problem. Or she could have been eaten by a Gru.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the moment to have an opportunity to introduce a Gruul into the game. Into the Bastard Smalls game, and it's... Raven!
Wait, Magpie could see it, though! She's dark vision!
Yeah.
How would that work?
In the 5th edition foes, there are two types. So there's a Type 1 and Type 2 Gruul. As I said, just waiting for the moment.
Question is who will scream it first.
More like
and then?
What?
I was like, and then the girl grew up.
I can imagine just Lancy going, God damn it!
Just like he did with the Schmegmulok on my first campaign with you guys. That was fun. Yeah, no matter what the campaign is, like, if you watch the videos, I'm usually the one who ends up just dead on the ground laughing.
Well, back then, she would have forgotten why she was locked up. She was content with the darkness.
I guess by then you would kind of forget, why the fuck am I here?
Yeah. You know, this actually reminded me of the Lovecraft story. I think it's The Outsider.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Her eyes couldn't help but be drawn to light a bit, drawn to a little bit of light that spilled through the one window. Come through the darkness, the sight of the light made her heart race. Because he's just thinking, I can't get up there to put in curtains to block that out. At first the girl thought it was because she found it unpleasant, because she disliked the light and the outside. But she slowly came to realise she was curious about the outside world. What could be happening out there? For all she knew, the town, the forest, the people, all of it could have changed while she was imprisoned in the mansion.
Okay, so she knew about a town. Is this the maid's backstory? I mean, she looks like she hasn't gotten out of the darkness in how many years?
Yeah. She decided to write letters and throw them out the window.
What, paper airplanes? They weren't even invented yet.
Mm.
Yeet them out as balls.
Yeah, I was thinking you just want to put in bottles. And you know when you hit someone with that.
Probably killed them.
Or just give them a headache. What began as small grasping became routine, continuing for several months until you was finally ready to give up. Because you're running out of paper. Good God, that stuff expensive. Beautiful white dove flew in through the window. If they talk about the glory of pudding, Okasan, get out of this game.
No! Stay in the game, Okasan! You might improve it! You need the silly... Hello, I'm here to tell you about the great pudding!
Tied to Dove's leg was a letter. Your heart raced, read the words of the contained within. Have you heard the good word of the pudding?
Again, for those that don't know, either because you came from my channel or you have no idea what the hell we're talking about because you have not watched the fun stuff, Okasan is a pugilist in the party with Magpie, and he has this religion that worships the great pudding. Okay, she got a pen pal. That's actually cute. That's cute. Okay, I will give it credit. That's cute.
And for those who were thinking, Okasan, San, yes, the character was based, my fault, on Okasan from Powerful Boyfriend.
The voice, however, is based off of Zoidberg.
And all I can say to that is 3 fucking years it took for me to realise that.
And even better, we have no idea how Okasan's brain works.
I don't think your lantern knows that.
Oh, great! That cannot help with plotting. Lantern's the one who's playing Oka-san, by the way. The one who should know how the character works. I know how Magpie works. Sirat knows how Shifrost works. How do you not know how the fuck your character works? Not mechanically, I'm talking mentally, like how they think, their hopes, dreams, that sort of thing.
I think he's settled on the point where it's Okasan and that odd character who's totally not related to him are two different characters.
The other character being El Pudding Diablo. So it's like a good version of... Well, no, actually, Jekyll and Hyde's not that accurate because technically Jekyll knew he was Hyde. Yeah. It was just him letting go.
Yeah, it's not multiple personality. It's a case of the switch is flicked and any moral ambiguities or reservations, they're gone. After having exchanged a number of letters a number of times, the two very close to one another, as though they've met each other for many years, despite having never met.
So this is early chat rooms.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, the man said he wanted to meet her.
Okay, question: how?
Okay, you're gonna need a rope and a grappling hook. She was unsure what to do. So she told him where she lived.
Well, he knows where she...
Yeah, he's chucking the bottles back to the window.
Well, no, he's using the dove, I think.
Oh, yes, we're using the dove.
So he knows where she is, because the dove would know.
Yeah. But if she did, he would cease to send her letters. She was sure he believed her to be a young lady of noble blood. Not a girl locked in a deep tower in the forest. In a house deep in the forest. She could not bring herself to write a response. Hang on. Is a house in the forest... The maid talked about she's been to this mansion before. Is this not actually just a story, but actual history? Her history?
That's what I'm thinking.
And
I am legit thinking that.
Yeah. Release the dove, but nothing attached to his leg. The dove returns, written in the man's familiar hand.
Oh, at least this means it...
Oh, good God, the dove has brought his hand.
Very strong dove, because I think a man's hand would be slightly bigger than that. Just see Oka-san walking in with a human hand.
Well, if you say this is Oka-san, he could do it.
Yeah, it would be very awkward looking.
Must have great reason for your silence. Would like to know that reason. I would like to help you, no matter what it may be. You have my word. She deliberated.
Which she would do again.
Though his letters were kind, she did not know this man. He was from the outside. Would he still treat her the same when he met her? And when did she even want? And did she even want to step out into the world beyond? What do you think she did? Well, so let him agree to meet him. Yes, she did. Pushing boundaries, people. She made up her mind. She wrote a letter. She tied it to the dove's leg and it flew off from the window. Sometimes she received no response. She was sad, thought it was the best. Belonged in her own confined world, her world of darkness. With its vampires, werewolves, and all that fun stuff. Gotta keep the masquerade.
Prometheans, which is the one I latched onto first.
Oh, the one I found the other day. World of Darkness Ghost Hunt.
I'll have to grab that because I have ghost stories, and that's what I want to base my campaign off of, like an altered version of like the pre-mades and ghost stories.
Yeah. The one linked to the server, I think it's actually the first version of the World of Darkness, maybe a bit mended. So maybe the version you know?
I'm I have the books for the most recent version, I think.
Ah, the Chronicles of Darkness.
Well, no, it's still called World of Darkness. Like the cover is like looks like a noir scene or something.
Ah. Then one day, lights shone into the mansion. The sealed door had been opened, and in there stood a young man. Oh yeah, baby! The Kool-Aid man is here to set you free.
No kidding! How did he open the door? I would figure it'd be very locked.
I have come for you. You was a prince from an... How is that working?
Dove? I don't know.
What, did a manservant happen to pass him by and he got walloped in the head with a letter in a bottle? And he took it to his prince.
I guess? I don't know.
When the girl stepped outside, she sat before a magnificent carriage, the likes of which she had never seen before, accompanied by many servants. It's a carriage. How many servants could be in there?
Probably a train of carriages.
As kind as your letters was his love to her, the two lived happily ever after.
Not how I expected the story to go.
Here we go with that tune again. Nice story. Glad to have a happy ending. Oh no, Prince Charming.
This can't end well.
Something funny about the story. Always laughing. Ever imagine what it would like to have a prince show up for you?
Oh god, he's flirting.
Oh no. And this is where the song picks up. Doesn't have to be a real prince, even just someone like one. What the hell's a prince like anyway?
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah. Ever dream about that? No, she doesn't. Possibly a little too old for that.
I'm pretty sure the maid's older than Nellie, though. And 14, you still do that. That's normal.
Yeah.
You know, you always think about your true love and all that bullshit. All girls are the same. Oh, she learned that quick.
This is a oh fuck moment.
Well, all fuck for him. Ha ha.
Yeah.
For us. And Nellie is listening into this whole conversation. I am calling it now.
She's there on the other side of the door with the glass to the door.
Or she just happens to be there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she does. Oh, she does. She does. Oh, dude, are you freaking blind? Yes, she freaking does.
I think he's living in denial.
But he's not in Egypt.
Dude, yeah, you are.
No, it's not. No, we the audience are literally yelling this at you. No, it's not. Get out of the house.
Run away with a maid if you have to, but get out.
Well, in this case, yeah, run away with the maid and save her.
Yep.
Oh, yes, it would be concerning. And it is concerning. That's why we're telling you to run.
Do you know if it's a regional tale, one that's passed down through the ages? Not sure. Could be of our own father's creation. Might think me conceited, but I think the story may be about me.
Well, yeah, if her dad made it up. Why are you hitting us in the head with this game? Come on, we figured it out, like, in the story. You don't need to tell us.
How long is this chapter?
Too fucking long! I mean, I'm glad he asked and concerned, like, wait, you haven't been locked up, have you? Like, no!
So much potential incest going on, not enough actual plot.
This isn't plot, this is exposition.
We just hear Wilbur and the other one just yelling, "Get on with it!"
Or Sailor and Waldorf making jokes because we could use that.
Yeah. Her father's hopes that it would end up the same way.
I'm gonna be honest, it didn't feel like she left the house. It feels like the prince took over the house. Because he brought his servants with him. That means he's moving in.
Father's wish for you to see the outside world. Nothing, so certainly nothing wrong about getting out and experiencing all the scenery that the world has to offer. He wants to see the outside world too, namely other countries.
Get away from the psycho sister.
So, would you like to elope with me? Ooh, footsteps. This all lands together. There she is!
She heard that whole damn conversation, let's be real.
The actual scene, she kicked in the door and screamed, "Dear smell! I've been looking all over for you."
She probably did, they just didn't, like, animate or soundtrack that.
Nelly, you kicked down the door! Nelly, you got your hair in the maid's face. Mother bought her these delightful gloves to wear on walks.
That's it? That's why she ran into the room?
Just Nelly. Just Nelly. We are beautiful. Romeo appears to be dizzy, feeling unwell. He was about to say something possibly very brave, very stupid, and Nelly's just ruined things.
And to be fair, it wasn't, like, creepy this time. It was just, he was like, hey, you want to see the world with me, is basically what he's going to say.
Let me show you the world.
Anyone got a magic carpet?
He needs it. Frustration built up over time. He develops a serious case of lovesickness. Oh, just that image of a magpie just lying down on the couch. Guys with the good doctor there whose notes. So, how bad is it this time? I see my projectile vomit.
No, I don't think she'd do that. I can see it's like right after the dinner, she's like, Doc, I'm losing my damn mind. That's how bad it is. Okay, who do you see me with if I do fall in love? Tiny or Lord Midnight?
Darling, I don't see anyone with Lord Midnight out yet to meet.
Wonderful. In other words, I'm damn screwed.
That is the goal for most, I assume, but from your previous...
That's the other kind of screwed! Smart ass.
Well, from our previous talks, I gather you didn't like nobility.
That's the problem! That and he terrifies me. Whoa. We're making jokes and the game just went serious mode.
Yep.
Hi.
Death to the unholy one. Death to the heretic.
I didn't do anything!
Kill XXX.
Well, this just got NC-17.
Jeez. Why, I never wanted her to die. Was he not eating? Seal off the tower. No one finds out about this. How can you be so calm? Don't you understand what you've done? Mama, I just killed a man.
Yeah, that's pretty much where we're going with this, or in this case, a woman.
Yeah. Pinning the blame on me. How nice to be to distort reality with panic. Just as guilty as any of us. Never wanted to die.
Well, it sounds like she died, dude.
The witch killed her. Okay.
Oh, scapegoating the witch.
Yeah. Also, these backgrounds, they're very different to what we're used to so far.
And little blood splattered. Look.
Yeah. It looks like old paper.
Yeah, oh god, I'm not sure, like silhouettes. It looks like silhouettes on old paper, like they cut out black paper, glued it to the old paper.
Yeah. The brother witch killed my XXXXX.
Could be wife, daughter. Hey! One of them look like the face.
Hey, watch you with the ketchup.
Look, I know you like hot dogs, but dude, we're trying to play a game here.
A dream?
Nightmare.
I shouldn't have had that burger before going to bed. Holding someone, the girl to care for dearly in his arms, and she was limp. Oh, are we dealing with the story of reincarnation, are we? That she was dead. Lots of unpleasant dreams lately. Can't stop shaking. Why have such a dream? You feel sick. Back to sleep. Wonder who was that girl? Who's that girl? Who's that girl again?
Wait, who's creeping in on Mel while he's sleeping?
Bet's on Nelly. If I can't have you, nobody can.
I'm getting Majora's Mask vibes from this music.
Just my imagination.
Open the door.
Can't move.
Oh, fuck. I'm getting, like, Majora's Mask vibes from this. I don't like this.
Dream Palaris. You know what I'm talking about.
I think so.
Basically, where you basically have a waking nightmare and you can't move.
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah. Ooh, vocals. Sound going.
Great! Exactly what we needed for this game. Vocals to liven up the creepy, distorted music. God, I just watched a countdown about scary music in non-horror games. I don't need this.
Hoping I
Some of those tracks was fucked up.
Hoping I got the volume down so it actually going to be heard.
It doesn't sound too loud on my end. But then, of course,
the recording setup is different. Tell you what your story meant, Father. Also, the chapter name for this one, The Color of a Rose.
Roses can be white.
Yep. So it's a magnificent gardens, something we could never have. Our intentions misguided. Was it a beautiful white rose? Oh, hello. Something came to a cutscene here. You know.
Whoa, that is a pretty background.
Yeah. I said it before, but what attracted me to this game was the artwork. When it's done well. You know you can sneak into his room rather easily then. Mind you, look at the face. It reminds me a little of Junji Ito's work.
To be fair, there are a few of those vibes here because something is a little like something feels wrong with the whole situation, and that line alone is not making me feel confident that the black-haired maid has good intentions.
Nobody was watching. Don't pay her any mind. Won't condemn her. No matter what you might do. On her side.
Do we really trust her?
Admittedly, she did make for an interesting first impression, and we don't really spend a lot of time with her. So she could be deemed questionable.
She's getting deemed more questionable now.
Oh yeah. Imagine how difficulties going out at night. She will return. She wants to return to the mansion immediately. Reminds her it's also middle night when the grocer's servants broke into their safe. Those spread
oh
far.
Dear.
Yeah. Was Grimace? No idea how to pronounce that name.
I don't either.
Lady imprisoned. Oh, she has such trouble remembering. But probably not if you wish for it. The mansion shall provide. I get the feeling she's talking about the mansion itself, not the family residing in it. No danger of getting caught.
Hey, if this mansion's alive, we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Just. I don't know if they had this in England, but there was a show called Are You Afraid of the Dark? And it was basically, like the Twilight Zone. It was a scary story featured every week.
Yeah.
With a framing device of some kind. In this case, a bunch of kids around a campfire. Again, I don't know if you had this in England or not.
Oh, it came over here.
Oh, okay. So you know the story about the house that ate people and gave the owner wishes, right?
I don't remember that one, but remember an Outer Limits episode where a meteor brought a house alive, where we basically ate anyone who came into it. I
I
think
think that's the. Was it the same one? I don't know.
that was the Outer Limit, so it's not Are You Afraid of the Dark. It's pretty
Ah,
much the same
okay.
story.